Alright guys, so welcome back to another video. I made a mistake. I have been recording in 4K 30 frames and I wasn't happy with the quality of it, so I went to 60 frames. Turns out our computer will not support that. So all of my footage for the last few days, I got on the computer to start editing the videos, and none of it's there. None of it works. So I'm not exactly sure what I have to do to fix that. I don't know if I gotta have a better computer or probably just pay extra for something else and then I can use it. I don't really know yet. But anyways, I guess I'll show you guys what I recorded that I can't show you as I was in the making of it. So I finished my gate here. It turned out quite well. I'm very pleased with it. It actually closes, or the garage door closes with the gate still attached to the door, so that works out quite well. I have my little chain here like I was saying that I wanted to do. So this works on both sides, and then it can just roll away. I got my little caster wheels down there. So yeah, I have my fencing on here now. This is gonna work out very well for when we have our dogs down here or whatever. And yeah, check that out. That's just the garage door thing. Yeah, look. You can just push it out of the way. I got invited to go riding the other day to, it's called the Hole in the Earth. I believe it's close to Winfield, Tennessee. Not far into Tennessee from the Kentucky line there. And went there and it was pretty fun. It was cold, like normal, didn't go prepared. So I froze, didn't really have any gloves, only had a hoodie. I recorded a lot there, did time lapses, did some just normal video stuff there, and yeah, I can't use any of it. So, just have to take my word for it. But yeah, YXZ did pretty good. You can only go about 8 miles an hour with it, and then it wants to stall. So this is the only side-by-side with a foot clutch, which is a lot of fun. But you also need to stay above 8 miles an hour or else it will fall on its face and die. I like to remind people it's kind of like a two-stroke. It has no torque. It's all horsepower, and you just got to stay in the higher RPMs to keep her going. And yeah, so going up over rocks and different ledges and things like that, and not easy. So there was a lot of stopping, waiting for them to get farther away so that I can like drop the clutch and blast up through certain areas. But it does take a beating, I will say that. Same with my spine. For now, it's the best I got. I'm not taking the Wildcat to places like that because the tires are like 25s, I think. And the suspension's not meant for where we were at all. So the YXZ has 30s, it has like 17 inches of wheel travel, I think it is. That does a lot better, has a lot more ground clearance. But yeah, just certain areas, like they consistently rode roughly 5 miles an hour in a lot of the rougher areas, 3 to 5 miles an hour, and I can't go below 8. So I was hitting stuff about 10 miles an hour. So it is what it is, but it was still a good time. Anytime you go out in the woods, go riding around, see new things, meet more people. Where we went riding was about an hour away from my house, and turns out, yeah, I met a guy that lives just a couple miles from me. So he's gonna show me sometime all the trails that are around my house. I knew that there were trails here because I see people riding down my road on the weekends all the time. I mean, rock bouncers, Jeeps, side-by-sides, four-wheelers, dirt bikes, everything. I mean, they pass my house pretty regularly on a nice summer weekend. So I assumed that there were something somewhere here. But so yeah, he says he's gonna show me sometime. So I got his number, so I'm gonna try to hook up with him sometime here in the future whenever it's nice, and we'll see what we have for trails locally here. Today, it's very nice out, so I think I'm going to try and wash everything up. I forgot I didn't have gas for the power washer, so I couldn't do it the other day. But both side-by-sides are filthy. My dirt bike's filthy. My truck's filthy. So yeah, today's gonna be a power washing day. Still haven't burned any of my brush over here. I worked on it a little bit since my last video, but it's been too rainy, too windy, or I've been working a lot on other stuff, so I just haven't had time. But I'm hoping here in a couple days I'll be able to get to these piles here, get this stuff cleaned up, and then we'll get to pulling those logs up through and putting them somewhere. But I also received a pretty disturbing video the other day. A guy from work sent me a video clip. His brother lives out this way, and only a couple miles from my house. The video was about 5 wild hogs. I guess it's in his yard or in a neighbor's yard somewhere. But yeah, we were told that we didn't really have pigs around here. They're close, but they're not here. Now they're getting here. So if there's 5 only a couple miles up the road from us, there's only a matter of time until they'll be on our property. So we got to be a little bit more cautious, I guess, because they can be very ignorant, apparently. I don't know anything about them, never been around them, so I don't know. But apparently they can try to attack you if you mess with them or get too close to them or something. And they'll definitely come after our dogs, they say. So we'll we'll have to be a little bit more cautious on the trails. We're told we have mountain lions, we have bobcats, of course we have bears, we got copperheads, we got at least 2 different kind of spiders that can really hurt you. So you already got all these random things that you got to watch out for when you're out in the woods. And oh yeah, we have scorpions. That's really cool. And now apparently we have wild hogs. So anyways, all right, well, I gotta get to washing. So I don't have water yet down at the garage. I never got time to put that in yet. So I gotta bring everything up here to power wash it because we don't have a strong enough water pressure to run hoses the whole way down to the garage to run my power washer. I put all the hoses together to go down there, and the power washer just acts all stupid and it won't give me any pressure. So I have to shorten up the hose as far as I can and keep it as close to the house as I can, and wash stuff up here for right now until we get water down there. Now I gotta go get everything. This is the first time washing my side-by-sides with this Kentucky clay. This is interesting. I'm used to Pennsylvania, like coal country kind of dirt. Not even remotely close. This is a pain. This takes a lot longer to get the mud off, but also there's a heck of a stain left. So it's a new experience. So I'll have to figure out how to clean that really good. But anyways, got everything washed off. It ain't perfect, but it's good enough. It's a lot better than it was. I gotta put these back in the barn, so see you guys on the next one. I don't know why. I just wanted to go for a ride. That got rough there for a second though. That sucked. Anyways. All right. Pretty cool. It's not really flowing that much right now. But this rock ledge goes the whole way out to where this trail started. That whole trail coming in, there's this ledge off to the right, and then it actually goes the whole way out and around. Goes out that way pretty far, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, in the winter when it rains a lot, it flows pretty good right here. So it's another spot in the future I really want to clean up. I don't know what to really do back here other than maybe just, you know, clean up above it, make it look a little nicer and make it a little bit easier to get to. Anyways, all right, I gotta get back to the house. But with that, I'm gonna get off here, and I'll see you guys on the next one.